The untold story of Ousmane Dembele, from injury-prone to Ballon d'Or winner. Remember Ousmane Dembele? The kid once called the next big thing, the €145 million wonderboy at Barcelona, who quickly became a walking headline for all the wrong reasons. Injuries, inconsistency, questions about professionalism. His career was written off by many before it ever truly began. But what if I told you, his incredible resurgence wasn't about luck, wasn't even about training alone. It was about a radical internal shift. And that shift didn't just save his career. It turned him into the 2025 Ballon d'Or winner. Yes, the same player people once mocked as finished, is now officially the best footballer on the planet. This is the untold story of resilience, mindset, and redemption. Dembele's rise began like a fairy tale. At Rennes and later Borussia Dortmund, he looked unstoppable. Electric pace, dazzling dribbles, both-footed trickery. He was hailed as football's future. So when Barcelona came calling in 2017, desperate to replace Neymar, Dembele became one of the most expensive players in history. €145 million. The pressure was immediate. But instead of a golden era, it was the start of what felt like a nightmare. Injuries piled up, hamstring after hamstring. Fans joked he spent more time in the physio room than on the pitch. When he did play, moments of brilliance flashed, but consistency never followed. At Barcelona, he was labeled immature, unprofessional. Stories circulated, late arrivals to training, a love for video games over discipline, and a fragile body that couldn't hold up. By 2020, many wrote him off completely. And even after moving to Paris Saint-Germain in 2023, skepticism followed. Would this be another failed chapter in a career of what could have been? But every redemption arc starts with a breaking point. For Dembele, it came after yet another injury setback in Paris. At some point, he realized the problem wasn't just his body. It was his mindset. Whispers from coaches, mentors, even family, all told him the same thing. Something had to change. And finally, he listened. He embraced not just recovery, but reinvention. He accepted responsibility. No longer the carefree, inconsistent prodigy, Dembele decided to become a professional in the truest sense of the word. So how did he do it? Step 1. Discipline. Dembele overhauled his training habits. Early mornings, strict recovery sessions, and extra hours of individual work became his new normal. Step 2. Diet and recovery. Gone were the days of casual routines. He followed tailored nutrition plans, worked with sports scientists, and treated his body like a Formula One car: precision, care, and constant tuning. Step 3. Mental resilience. Instead of sulking during setbacks, he embraced the grind. Injuries became challenges, not excuses. Criticism became fuel, not destruction. For the first time, Ousmane Dembele wasn't just playing football. He was living like a footballer. Before we dive into the incredible transformation that led to him lifting the Ballon d'Or, if you're enjoying this story of resilience, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. It helps more fans like you discover these stories. And trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next. This wasn't just about football. His shift in mindset bled into his personal life. Teammates noticed the change. Coaches praised his dedication. Even close friends said he carried himself differently. Calmer, sharper, more mature. The old Dembele who brushed off criticism? Gone. The new Dembele welcomed responsibility. And this wasn't just talk, it showed on the pitch. Week after week, he became PSG's difference maker. Game-winning goals, dazzling assists, unstoppable runs. Finally, the world was seeing the player he was always meant to be. And then came the pinnacle. On September 22, 2025, in Paris, Ousmane Dembele stood on stage, holding the Ballon d'Or. The same player once laughed at, doubted, and dismissed, now crowned the best footballer in the world. This wasn't just about stats. Sure, he had an incredible season with PSG, leading them to Champions League glory, tearing defenses apart, and delivering in the biggest moments. But this was about something deeper. It was about resilience. It was about a man who redefined his career by redefining himself. It was about proving the critics wrong, not with words, but with a golden ball in his hands. From Rennes to Dortmund, to the struggles of Barcelona, to the doubts at PSG, to the Ballon d'Or, the redemption arc was complete. Ousmane Dembele's story is more than football. It's a reminder that talent might open the door, but mindset keeps you inside. It's proof that setbacks don't define you, your response does. So now the question is for you. Do you think Dembele's Ballon d'Or win was the ultimate comeback story in modern football? Or is there someone else whose redemption arc inspires you even more? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of football. Because if Dembele taught us anything, it's that the game isn't just about the ball. It's about the spirit behind it.